Welcome back, everybody. Hello, and welcome to another Sunday night edition of the Nerdcore Live Show, episode 317. As we're here to discuss the finale of the Continental from the world of John Wick. As always, is the Nerd Economy here to host the show alongside my wonderful co-host Brad Young Yoda.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a wonderful Sunday evening.
We're missing a familiar face here because you decided to just start the show and just start the episode.
Man, I'm old. I can't be waiting no hour.
Usually 9 is okay if we push it for 9.
Yeah,
9:30 is
we generally can push 30 minutes, but like
a whole last hour.
I don't know. Sorry,
Oh
man.
my
Sorry,
God.
sorry, Louise. It just
Brad's like, I'm
we'll,
old,
we'll
bro.
get we'll get your thoughts later. You can write
Comes
them.
in at
You can
the
write them
last-
up. Write them up for the website.
At the last 5 minutes of this episode, he comes in. I really like this episode.
2 thumbs up.
Oh my God. Hey guys, when was the last time y'all saw us 3 times during the weekend? So look at that.
Did we do it
Not
last
gonna happen next week, but
We
yeah.
did it last weekend.
Yeah. No, last week was just 2.
Was it? Oh yeah, so we didn't do Saturday. That's right.
No, we did Friday and Sunday.
Yeah, this is
Damn,
true.
you already forgetting?
I mean, yes.
Yeah. Well, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday night. Brad, how has your Sunday night been?
Been pretty good. Pretty good day. Had breakfast with the fam. And then came home and played a bit of Starfield, and then watched the movie for Thursday.
Dress to Kill. You watched it?
Yeah, I watched Dress to Kill.
Nice. Um, I was gonna pop in my. Oh, didn't you want to give me an hour? I was getting fucked up. What the fuck? That's fucked up. I asked Brad, "What do you want to do, Brad?" You said, "Dude, we gonna do this, bro. I can't do an hour."
Dude, man, I get up at goddamn 4:30 in the fucking morning. So
6:30 our time.
yeah. So sorry, Luis. Like
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want? I've been doing this for more than 6 years. What do you want?
Oh my God. But what was I saying, Brett? That God damn, what was I saying, Brett?
So we mentioned Starfield, and then Dress to Kill. I watched Thursday.
Oh yeah, Just to Kill. Okay. I was gonna pop in my copy of The Shining 4K. I was gonna watch that today to get ready for tomorrow, but I had to finish After Hours first, and I finished that, and then I got busy. So yeah.
Yeah, I
But
watched The Shining with my wife yesterday, so
yeah,
all
yeah,
caught up.
all caught up. Playing Starfield. Somehow, I have run into a clone of Genghis Khan, like you do.
I have heard of that, and FDR also popping up. I have not seen them yet, but
Damn,
I'm hoping I can find them.
damn. Ain't that something, huh? But I didn't know that you could find fucking FDR in that game.
Yep. So he's in there. Genghis Khan is apparently in there. I haven't met him yet, but
Damn. Well, I hope y'all are having a good day, guys. I went ahead and I had a quite the eventful day today. Forgot how hot the operators are in this world.
oh, you talking about the snake tattoo lady?
Yeah, snake tattoo lady. Yep. Luis is just gonna be putting like tall goth women love it.
He's just gonna be live reacting through
Yeah.
the stream.
Yeah.
And Luis, we're not. This is still we're not into spoiler.
Yeah, we're not even in spoiler territory yet, dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, quite an eventful day. I woke up, decided to what's it called? I decided to do my thing here, go eat shit. I went ahead and I watched this episode, and I'm gonna talk about this episode in a bit. Finished watching After Hours, and then I was scrolling through the website and I saw that my local museum was gonna show this movie that was being introduced by an old professor of mine. And I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go finesse a $7 student discount ticket because I still have my student ID."
Yeah. Fuck it.
I'm like, "Fuck it, let's do this." I went ahead and I got it and went to go see the movie. Pretty good movie. Called The Facts of Murder. It's from 1959. and they just did a new 4K restoration on that thing. Fucking beautiful, man. Oh my god.
Was it a black and white movie or color?
Black and white film.
Okay.
59, yeah, good movie. Um, did that, but yeah, man. That's all I've been doing today. Just a bunch of movies. And what also
Also,
what
also,
also also what?
not the white guy with the katana.
Not the white guy with the katana. Oh well, you really he uses a sword, man.
I mean, maybe he was trained.
Yeah, man.
You
I
don't
don't
know who
know, man.
you don't know who his master was.
Yeah, you don't know who his master was.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't know who his sensei was.
You don't know who his sensei was.
Yeah,
Could have
man.
been It could have been
Could have been
Teenage
Donnie
Mutant.
Yen's.
I was
Donnie
thinking
Yen's.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with
Yeah.
the hockey stick.
Yep. But yeah, I had a long day of movie watching today, which is pretty cool. And I need to go and cook my pork chops, and I'm gonna put on The Shining now. So hopefully I get to watch that. But yeah, well, I saw him get that. So, damn, dog, you're just gonna fucking keep putting
Can I
these spoilers in here, bro.
can I just say with The Shining, I'm really surprised how well that movie holds up.
Bro, I've seen that movie like 3 times now, bro. That movie still holds up.
That movie holds up. It's
Yeah,
like freaking good.
yeah, bro. Yeah. Um,
I do have one issue with it, but we'll get on. Y'all have to tune in
for the
tomorrow.
review.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was I my brother did say like you guys should just do the that one and the 1990s one. And I'm like, it's cool
The
and all that.
1990s one is not it's not horrible, but it's not good either.
It's like I know that it's like all like more I know that it's what's it called accurate to the book and all, but I'm like I'm not gonna do that.
No. I think I can say I prefer Kubrick's version. But also what's the other movie that can't we reviewed it already. Is it the sequel with old Danny?
Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Sleep, yeah, which I did thoroughly enjoy that one too. So if you want to have a good Halloween kind of movie marathon, go with Kubrick's The
Huh.
Shining, and then go with Doctor Sleep.
The Shining 1997, bro. Wait, it's not even a movie. It's a fucking season of television, bro.
Yeah, it was a TV series.
It's a TV movie. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so it's not horrible, but it's not the greatest thing ever.
Yeah. A recovering alcoholic must wrestle with demons within and without when he and his family move into a haunted hotel as caretakers.
You
Okay,
don't say.
don't say, man. Who's in this shit? Steve Weber plays John Torrance. Will Horneff is Tony. Daniel. Okay, well, who plays the mom? Who the fuck is the mom? We got no moms? Oh, Winifred Torrance. Rebecca De Mornay. Okay.
Definitely ain't Shelley Duvall.
Ain't Shelley Duvall, bro.
I want to know who the tall woman in the bathtub is though. Before she goes all gross.
Oh, gross, bro. But
That
yeah,
that woman had to be over 6 foot tall.
yeah. That was that's the version that fucking that Stephen King loves. He says that's the version that's most accurate to
The
my
the
book.
television the television. Well, here's the issue. We've seen multiple Stephen King movies.
Yeah,
There are some he might like that are just downright horrible movies.
yeah.
Like
What
riding the
was his
bullet.
thoughts on?
Like
Did
riding the
he like
bullet might.
riding the bullet?
I think he did, but like riding the bullet might be accurate to the book, but it's such a shit movie.
He said that he loved the 2019 Pet Cemetery film, and I'm here to tell you, it was ass.
Now the old Pet Cemetery movie was fucking scary. That
Yeah,
one was scary. I
I
did
still want
like
to see Cujo.
I did like the television series. I forget what it was like. Was it 1943 or something? I did like that series. That was a good series.
Yeah,
It's the one where like he goes back, like he's back in JFK's day or something, or maybe it was 19. I forget what the hell it was. What the hell was that?
fuck it. Are you sure you're not talking about the series on Hulu, right?
I think so.
Castle Rock?
No, it was not Castle Rock. I did. Yeah, I didn't like. No, it was not Castle Rock. This was before Castle Rock.
Yeah. What was Stephen
Um,
King's thoughts on riding the bullet? I want to see this. Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. I want to know what his thoughts are on the film, bro.
1963. It was 11/22/63. So it was in 2016, and it starred Franco.
Which
Do
one?
you remember? Do you remember that? 11/22/63.
No, I don't know that.
So Jack Epping, a teacher, gets a chance to travel back in time to avert the death of John F. Kennedy. However, history's aversion to alteration, his love for the era, and a woman endanger him.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I like that one.
Brad, look at this. Somebody put on Reddit if they watched this movie. Somebody said, actually found this to be quite an interesting film. There were some surprisingly introspective moments that I was surprised by and appreciated. There's some moments of beautiful cinematography as well. Outside of those, it's a silly, fun film that I enjoy.
I'm trying to think of that movie and when anytime there was good cinematography. Because I can't see, but that was years ago, and I think I just deleted that from my brain because it's like this is useless
I don't
information.
ever want to rewatch that movie again,
No,
Brad.
like all I know is I watched Riding the Bullet, we reviewed it, and I threw it away. It just I just threw it away.
Bro, there's nothing here about like what Stephen King thought about writing the bullet.
But what's you should see what Ebert said.
What did Ebert say?
I don't even know if Ebert reviewed that
I
piece of
don't think
shit.
Ebert reviewed this film, bro.
No, I don't think Ebert reviewed that. But it's funny because we're actually doing two Stephen King movie reviews
Yeah.
this month. One being tomorrow, The Shining, and I think the next one's Misery.
Misery, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Next week would be Misery. Yeah. Um God fucking damn it, bro. Like I can't find anything that Stephen King said about this film.
Stephen King. Well, if it was during the time where Stephen King was doing a lot of alcohol and drugs, he probably
He
just
probably would have
signed
made it
away the rights
worse.
to the movie and didn't give a shit.
Yeah. He doesn't feel that strongly about this book, bro. Yeah. He said, what does he say here? King himself, King writes himself into a corner that makes Alan's scary adventure seem something of a Shaggy Dog story. He concludes, reading Riding the Bullet has sorely missed the solidity of good old print on paper, and who knows, maybe old-fashioned print would have made Mr. King's story seem a little more substantial. Damn, bro.
It's not his
Well,
best.
it's not his best,
We'll
bro.
just go with that. That's not his best.
Yeah, that movie's shit, bro. Yep. Yeah, Brad. I don't know
I'm
what you
glad
were
we.
thinking when you when you fucking told us to watch that one.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Well, so this was our first horror month, I think, when I brought this up,
Yes.
and I think I was just mad because I just had to watch horror movies because I was just
Yeah.
like, man, I don't want to watch any fucking horror movies, so I just picked shit movies.
Yeah. It's like you couldn't even have picked Cujo. I've never seen Cujo, bro.
Cujo's actually really Cujo is such a simple story, but it's really good.
Yeah. It's like, come
It's
on,
like
bro.
big Saint Bernard gets rabies, people trapped in car. It's fucking, and then but it's like an actual really good movie.
Yeah. All right. Well, as far as in the news,
Yeah, do we got anything this weekend
um, yeah, there's
other than the whole
of
world falling apart?
4-hour cut of Napoleon that really Scott's gonna have exclusively on Apple TV Plus, and I fucking hate that because it should be on physical media. You bastards.
Well, probably the highest bidder on that.
Yeah.
I do have something from Screen Rant. I don't know if
What?
it's true. It's a rumor. The MCU's rumored Fantastic Four villain sets up a key Avenger in the fight against Kang.
Hmm.
So they're saying Galactus appearing in Fantastic Four could provide a major power boost for Black Panther, making her a key player in the fight against Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah, well, they also need to wait for that. Well, Brad, you did watch Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so like, what's gonna be going on with T'Challa's son? Is Shuri gonna be Black Panther until T'Challa's son can take over?
Maybe, I don't know. Like, how does that work?
At least the Ridley cut. Shut the fuck up,
Can you
Stacey.
can you just like be like, I don't want to be Black Panther anymore, and be like, here's the powers?
My God, bro.
I I'm still mad because I think like they killed Killmonger way too quick.
Yeah.
That character they could have had for a whole fucking trilogy.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Who knows? I really liked Killmonger. I wish he would have been on in more movies, but they love killing their fucking what's it called their best villains, Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like that's it, man. Looks like that's it for news, bro.
I mean, I'm not seeing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, Francis Ford Coppola said that Martin Scorsese is the greatest living director of right now, and everybody's starting to have a fit about it.
I mean, well, what are the people? Who are the people saying is the greatest living director?
Somebody said Michael Haneke.
I was about to I thought you were about to say Michael Bay, and I was like, just get out.
Get out, bro.
just get out.
Fred's like, you know what? We're gonna wait the hour.
Like, I know that's not your opinion, but you even saying that, just out.
Yeah, I can't.
We can come back in an hour and let Luis get back.
Someone said Michael Haneke. Fuck. Who else did they say? They said Michael Haneke. They said Simon Lang, which. Uh, I'm not, look. Simon Lang is what's it called? I've heard great things about him. I've never seen a movie from him. Michael Haneke, great director. I don't think he's the greatest living director right now. But that's they put some other names. They're like they go, Martin Scorsese is the most popular director. I'm like, no, he's not the most like. There's still people who think that Marty is only known for his mob films. Like he's not as fucking. He's not as popular as you guys think he is.
No, I mean, he is. Most people do know him for. Oh, Jesus Christ! Go away, Stacy. Just leave. We enjoy you being on here, but with that, leave. Hey, look, you did.
It's time to leave, Stacey.
Time to leave. Everybody just go.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm trying to see what if I can find that post again. You know, that's what I fucking hate about Twitter now is I get all these dipshits like what's it called posts because the fucking algorithm thinks I should like read their posts, and instead it's them like talking about this dumbass shit.
Like go through like Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, and you're just like, I just don't care about any of this. Yeah. And look, somebody just got murdered. Huh. 12 years ago on Twitter, you weren't seeing people just getting murdered.
Yeah. No, you weren't, bro.
No. So it's like a desensitize us.
Oh wow, the guy fucking got cooked so hard in the replies that he what's it called that he deleted his tweet.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, man.
I mean, like Scorsese is very well known for his mob movies, though, but so is Coppola. Although I could argue Coppola is well known for his war movie too.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is that and people were telling him that on in his comments, like, dude, like there is no objective answer to this. Like, it's all subjective.
And it's all an opinion on who you think the best director is.
To me, he is the greatest living director. Living. Like he's the greatest living director. The only other person I put up there right now with him is I would probably say Francis Ford Coppola because he's still alive, and Wong Kar-wai.
I might argue because I just like the Coen brothers, and I think the Coen brothers always do fantastic work. But you can make an argument for anything. Let's be real here.
Yeah, but they were cooking his ass, bro. And they're like, well, when you say stuff like greatest living director, you need to be objective, and it's like
that's what he's doing, right?
Yeah, he's like, that's kind of what Francis.
That's my opinion.
This is opinion, bro.
Can people? I guess people can't have opinions anymore. That's why we do a
No, they're
review
like,
show with
that's
our
why you
opinions.
should have said one of the greatest, not greatest. Like, what?
But if that's his genuine opinion of like, no, that's who I think's the greatest. The that's
Yeah,
my favorite.
yeah,
It's my favorite in that category right there.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure like people would disagree with me saying I think Kurosawa is the greatest director of all time.
Hey, bro, not to interrupt, but I'm fucking with the Hansel and Gretel chick. She's fucking hot.
I mean, the splits thing kind of, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? Luis needs to get off the thirst trap.
Luis, like, god damn it, bro. Just
Like roll your tongue back up. Although,
oh my god.
Luis probably hasn't, I don't know if Luis has gotten to the fight yet. I don't
Oh
think he's gotten to the
yes.
fight because that comes in later. But the whole, like, there's the like, she's like, I don't know. She don't have no joints or shit.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, Brad. Well, you want to do this? There's no other news. You want to get to going to doing this thing?
I mean, yeah, I don't think you're gonna fill in any more time to give Luis to finish the episode. And then when we go to spoilers, he can talk, I guess, spoilers in chat. Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do this then. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing else I'm seeing here. Yeah. Other than like what's going on in the world today, and yeah, God, I just hope people are okay. They're safe because that's ah innocent lives being lost isn't something to celebrate or something to what's it called to ask for. It's very very sad. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. If you have not watched the Continental episode 3 or the whole Continental series, you should get out of here if you care about spoilers. But if you don't care about spoilers, or you've already seen the episode, go ahead and stay. Either way, how any of that goes, this is your one and only spoiler warning, and it is in effect in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Sorry.
you got this is the remix.
Sorry, I tried to press it and I was like,
Ha
wait,
ha
I'm
ha ha
pressing the wrong
ha ha
one.
ha ha.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, so Luis, you can put spoilers now in
yeah.
chat. By the
Well,
way,
Brad, I don't know what the fuck just came up on my feed here. Apparently, Abraham Lincoln was a champion wrestler who had wrestled 300 matches with a 299-1 record. In 1992, he was elected into the National Wrestling Hall of Fame.
I mean that's impressive.
Bro, not even
That
Goldberg had that type of record,
that
bro.
that man just split wood like all day, every day when in his youth. Yeah, just like
Like Captain America and Ultron, right?
yeah, and his big old fucking hat, just like.
Yeah. All right, Brad. Episode 3, Theater of Pain. In the final action-packed night, Winston's all-out revenge plan is revealed as he looks to take over the NYC crime operation with plans to transform the Continental from outdated safe house into the upscale destination of John Wick fame. Directed by Albert Hughes, written by Derek Kolstad, Greg Coolidge, and Kirk Ward. And let's go for some trivia, Brad.
Trivia, sure.
Yeah. Ah. After the battle at the Continental, a plaque is nailed to the wall at the entrance. A plaque, I'm sorry. The plaque is in Latin and reads, Haec constituto sub intergeno est iusis alta mensa. I don't know what the fuck that means. In English, this was ordered by the high table under the constitution of the interregnum. An interregnum is a period of discontinuity, such as within an organization, monarchy, or government. An example, in the period of time between the reign of one monarch and the next.
So that's what the seal that they drove into the wall at the end meant.
Yeah,
So they're just letting anyone know who can speak
Latin.
Latin, like, hey, the high
Which at the
table
time
is a
is
real
still a
thing.
which at the time is still a language that's being studied, by the way.
Yeah.
Nods to the Matrix series, the presence of a set of twins, the female twin wearing a coat like Trinity does, the female twin performing the Trinity signature scorpion kick,
Yep. Yep.
retro items in a modern era, older cars, male pneumatic tubes, vacuum tubes, Nixie tubes.
Well, even the running scene, the running fight scene, did I was waiting for like Matrix moves. I'm like, oh, Matrix moves coming up.
Hey, you're telling me that we couldn't get these dudes, bro? Look, hold on. Where's the twins? Bro, we needed these motherfuckers, bro. This is who we needed, bro.
The Bobbsey twins. What?
Do you remember these twins from Matrix?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro, we need them back. With them dreads, bro? Look at
Yep.
that, bro.
Yep. And the Cadillacs, so we can sell more Cadillacs.
Yup. Yup. And then when they turn into like whole ass ghosts and shit,
Yeah, and just go through walls and shit. Yeah.
bro. Yup. Ah, there are so many parts of the Matrix Reloaded that are so stupid, but I love that movie.
That the Matrix movies are all entertaining. It's just the
Yeah,
first one's really the
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 best one.
best. Yes.
Like I will never say that Reloaded and Revolutions are great movies. Like they're not. They're
They're
like they're
not.
not the best made films. They don't actually make a lot of sense, but I fucking love them.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
love them.
I mean, I can say the same thing about a lot of the Fast and Furious movies. Like, I know they're not great movies. I know
Yeah.
that, but they entertain the shit out of me.
Yup. Those are three movies that we've never talked about on this podcast, by the way. Yeah. Wonder when that'll happen. But
And there's a lot of movies out there.
yeah. Brad's like, yeah, we could do the first one. I don't know about the second and third though.
I mean, the second one. I think the second one will be a watch along.
Yeah. I don't know, man. What's it called? I would like to watch Monica Bellucci in that dress again, bro. Yeah. All right, man. Brad, what are your initial thoughts on the finale, the series finale of the Continental?
So we watched three three television series this week. We've reviewed three. This is the third review for the television
Yeah.
series. Is what I'm trying to say. And surprisingly or not surprisingly, this is my favorite out of what I watched this week. This is just, and anyone who says this is not in the same theme of John Wick or they missed the mark
You're lying
or
to
any of
yourself.
that, like what? Like I've seen like just so much like martial arts choreography going down in here, bullets everywhere, Winston just being smart in the planning of all this, and then you get throwbacks to the movies. Come on now, like this is like this is a great for we basically got three other movies for the John Wick series because this was an hour and 39 minutes. So I freaking enjoyed this. I thought it was a thrill ride. I loved how they ended this, and I mean, I hope they have more shows in this we get a review because they did very well with this.
Yeah, if at any point watching this series or watching this episode, you said to yourself, "This isn't like John Wick. This is nothing like John." You are so lying to yourself. Like actually, I think that does something better that like the films have not done, and it's like kind of change things up a little bit, and they actually kind of added some more spots in there where I was like, okay, like I'm really liking this time that we have with Winston, where we can learn more about him
Yeah,
and be able to like understand him more as a character.
and then like we always knew Winston was very good at critical thinking. We seen
Yeah,
that through the movie or the
yeah,
movies, but this just goes on and proves it even more
yeah.
with his dealings with Queen. Is it Queen Bee? Queen?
What?
For the Bowery, his dealings with the Bowery.
Barry. Yeah,
I forget
yeah.
what the leader's name of that. I think it's Queen or something.
Queen.
No,
Yeah.
Queen.
Queen.
Yeah, I think it's Queen.
Are you
QUEE.
talking about
The leader of the Bowery.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Queen, I think, right? Queen?
I think so.
I gotta look here. I
don't know. Louise, like if you're listening, like just like
yeah,
It's not important. It's the Bowery. Like his dealings with the Bowery and how that goes
yeah.
down.
I thought this episode had some of the best choreography in the whole series. Holy crap! Like at least three of those fights, I was just like, "What the fuck?" Like, holy shit! Like the fight inside the telephone booth.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, I thought we were doing well in last episode with the fight inside the bed of a truck or of a
Yeah,
El Camino, but then they do in a phone booth. I'm just like, this is cool. Like that has to be very difficult to film and also just to get the strikes right.
yeah. And I love that it all came back full circle to the kid helping her out to kill the one of the pair of twins.
Yeah, and with I guess her figuring out her father was a very well known hitman.
Yep, yep. And the kid's like, sometimes objects speak to me.
That was a funny.
Yeah,
Uh, I did enjoy Mel Gibson just being Mel Gibson.
he went full crazy Mel Gibson, huh?
No, full crazy Mel Gibson. Like put the essential oils on that
Goes,
on the towel there.
goes. I want the.
Like what are we doing? Is he huffing paint? What are we doing here?
Yep. And God, I love the way that
I
this
see
episode.
sounds.
I love the way this episode looked. This was the same cinematographer as the Menu, Mulholland Drive, and a lot of other films. Brad, he was also cinematographer for Scream 4 and the New Mutants.
Never watched the New Mutants. I try to stay away. I try to stay away from that, but
Yeah,
I mean, you get like you have 4 movies from John Wick to go off what it should look like. Like
yeah,
cinematography is not like
yeah.
difficult to be like do it like these 4 movies. It's like okay,
Looks like he's been what's it called Lynch's cinematographer since what's it called Mulholland Drive. I mean, it's not Mulholland Drive. I'm sorry, Lost Highway. He didn't do Inland Empire, but he did do what's it called? He did do all those other ones. Wow. But yeah, man. God, I really like this. I love how it ended up. What's it called with the detective, and right, exactly what we thought. It was like it was. He got to fucking Winston, and we finally realized like, hey, Winston isn't like. Winston was like, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Like, I did it. Like, don't kill me because of my brother. Like, I'm the one who fucking did that.
yeah, yeah, and it was I did like the swerve with Katie.
Yeah,
Us learning that she was one of the victims of that fire that because we were like okay, what's this have to do with the story when it was
yeah,
shown in the second episode. And I mean I think it shows you kind of Winston isn't a asshole. Like he's
no,
literally like you gotta know for whatever happened to me, like I did it, like that was me. And then the ending with McCormick being like, "Yeah, I ordered you to do that," and Winston's like, "You knew the family was still in there," and he's like, "Yeah,
yeah,
I like to put violence on your hands." And then,
yeah.
yeah, the ultimate
McCormack
revenge.
got what he
Oh yeah,
fucking deserved, bro.
McCormick got like exactly what this was leading to. Like,
Yeah,
also, I did like to see Tesla's earthquake machine up in there. That was kind of cool. I think that's what that was. I don't know. But it
or
wasn't. It wasn't a big giant explosion or anything. Although we did get that with the Yin fight, which was
yeah.
I did love the ending of that.
Oh my god, the yen fight was so good, bro.
Yeah, like how else are you going to kill the Terminator that is that one twin?
Yeah. So I gotta just strap a fucking bomb and just blow that shit to smithereens, bro.
Well, yeah, it just and then you get like the platoon feeling of like the arm coming up in the water.
Yeah,
It's just like, bam. It's like okay, yeah, the little Vietnam throwback, Vietnam movie throwback going there.
yeah. The little kid's weird, but he a vibe. Yeah, that kid's weird, bro.
Oh, the poor kid had his arm chopped off. What do you want?
Yeah. Um, I love that at the end we just literally end with, Winston and Sharon being like, like, hey, like you can leave now, and it's like Sharon's like, nah, like this is where I
Well,
want to be. I want to help you out, and obviously
well,
Sharon feels very like what's it called, close to Winston now.
and he was
It's John Leguizamo's character. I forgot to say it in episode 2.
Huh.
That's your headcanon, bro.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's true. But what was I gonna say? What did you say last? You were gonna say something.
I said that it all just ends up coming back at the end to like where we know about this whole series is like, well, Sharon and
Yes.
Winston's relationship, and
Well,
like this is
and then you get a little more tidbits of that Sharon and Winston. The reason Sharon did what he did is because he had a very good relationship with Winston's brother Frankie.
yeah, yeah,
So, and we didn't know that through all the episodes. It's like, well, Winston probably could have just asked, and yeah, Sharon probably would have been on board anyway because he's like, hey, your brother's dope. So
yeah, yeah.
this
But I
McCormick
really like
guy's an
this
ass.
episode, man. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I think, well, look, I like Ahsoka more, but that's just me being Star Wars nerd that I am. But this wasn't a terrible series by any means,
No,
bro. It wasn't.
no,
It was
this
really
this
well
was
done.
this was a very well done series, and on paper, you kind of look at it, you go, okay, prequel of John Wick, whatever, of the hotel, okay, and no, I think they hit it out of the park.
Yeah,
This gets me excited if they come out with any more series to be like, yeah, I totally want to watch that.
yeah. Well, now, like, I want to know what happens in that period between the adjudicator saying, like, well, this place is shut down for now. So we find out what's going to go down with this place. And obviously, it's going to lead to, like, Winston taking it over and stuff.
Well, that's where it leads to. Plus, it's Winston just cut out the middleman or the middle woman in this case, so
Yeah.
the high table has to deal with them.
Yeah. So I guess, like, I don't know. I would like to see what happens in this, like, time frame in between John Wick 1 and once the Continental hasn't been completely set up yet.
I mean, I think you have many avenues to make shows out of this because
Yeah.
you could go back and you could talk about what's their names the kung fu practitioner. You could do a show about their father. You could do a show about the Bowery, which I would love to see how the Bowery came to be.
I want to know more about the Bowery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um Here it says Cormac says to Sharon he will send him back to Zimbabwe. In the 1970s, when the series is set, Zimbabwe was still Southern Rhodesia. It did not become Zimbabwe until gaining independence in 1980.
Yeah,
Although was known
Sharon
as
probably was like,
Zimbabwe,
"What the fuck is he talking about?"
although was known as Zimbabwe Rhodesia from 1979.
Yeah, yeah. Sharon is probably like, "What the hell is this guy smoking?"
Bro. Yeah, that all that this whole episode, like I was expecting it to be just carnage on every single front. Like the whole sniper and hostage situation, like it all just ends up in her being like, well, like basically saying like, would you go on a date with me to see this? Like,
Yeah, I mean, he was a gentleman in most regard, other than
yeah,
killing people out her window.
yeah. He's like, hey, look, I just need your window, and I know that you're gonna get all like, what's it called? You're gonna get in hysteria here, so I'm just gonna keep you like tied up, but also your plants look like shit.
Yeah, so you need to do something with that. No, there was a
Oh
lot of
my
funny
god.
moments throughout this. The Lenny character, that whole fight scene,
Yep.
knocking each other out.
Yep.
Um, but yeah,
Yeah. Oh, fantastic, man. I really like this episode. I like this series. And yeah, man. Dude, I kind of don't want this to be the last of this cuz like I want to see Colin Woodell as Winston more now. And I want to see Iomide Adegun as Sharon now.
what's Luis do? Luis is
I
doing
just
something.
saw the joint. I just seen the joint part. Hold up. Looking for the actress on Instagram. Well, you one thirsty ass motherfucker, bro.
I mean, she is flexible.
She is, but god damn, Luis, control
I
your
mean,
thirst.
it's hard to pull off the bowl haircut right there.
Yeah, yeah.
It really is.
Are you sure you don't? You're not talking about the Matrix twins?
Honestly, it could go either way.
Oh my god. But damn good movie, man. That good. Well, it is kind of is a movie, but damn good episode. And
It's like 3 movies. They were all like hour
basically,
30.
man, basically,
Yeah. But
But
they like I never felt like it was ever slow really. Like
no,
I thought the pacing was very well done.
did did Ye crotch shot her? I'm fucking yeah, she fucking crotch shot her, bro.
Yep.
I know it's possible. I rarely see it on film. Yep. Well, just add Matt Cardona at the DDT show when he tried to crotch shot Maki Ito, and she was just like, "What?
What are you doing?
What are you trying to do?" Oh my god! But yeah, great choreography. Love the musical choices here. Love the score itself. There was not a single performance that I was like, it doesn't work. I think everything works in this series, and I kind of don't want to say goodbye to this world, bro.
No, I want some more. Like
I want to see more, bro.
like you can do a lot with prequels with John Wick. That's all I know.
Yeah, I hope we get a Bowery one next.
Bowery one would be great.
Yeah, yeah. I hope we get the Bowery next because I think that would work really well. But I don't think we'll get this. I don't think we get a continuation of this. The series, the
No,
way it ends, it really makes it seem like this is where it ends. Like we're
I
not
mean,
done.
unless they do something where they're showing Winston running the hotel, or
Yeah,
before Winston's run the hotel to Winston running the hotel, I don't see much.
yeah. I don't really see much going on after this. Um, but yeah, man. Brad, what's your final verdict on this episode, and what's your final verdict on the series overall?
This episode, like I really enjoyed this episode. Like I said, I liked it better than Ahsoka, the Ahsoka finale, and then liked it better than Loki, even though those were great episodes.
Motherfucker, that
Um,
that series just started. Damn.
well, I liked it better than the episode.
Yeah,
So I watched these three for for our reviews, and this was my favorite out of the three. But the Loki one is like it was a great start.
yeah.
Um, and
I
then
think
Ahsoka was a good finish too.
I think if we're being honest here, I think Loki has the best first episode from these three shows.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
probably I would agree. I think Continental, the first episode, the Continental, they had to like bring you back in the world and tell you this is who the players are and yada yada yada. So you might have had to have all that information before it really got
yeah,
into episode 2 and 3, which took off.
yeah. And plus, the pacing was a little bit off in that first episode, where I was like, okay, the middle of this feels really draggy, and it's like, damn, like once we get into it, I was like, oh shit, okay, we good, we
Oh,
getting there.
I didn't even before I get my score, I want to talk about where Frankie hit the coin press and the whole story behind that and the throwback. And I was like, that's really good. It's like because you see the mom putting her kids in the trunk to keep them safe. So
Yeah,
Frankie puts the coin press in the trunk, and nobody thought to look in the most obvious fucking place. Nobody thought to look in the trunk of the car.
yep. So, Brad, final verdict?
For the episode, I really like this episode. I think it's probably the best out of the three, even though that second episode is really good. So I probably give this a 9.5, and then the series I'll give it a 9. I think it's really really freaking
Yeah.
well done.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with an 8 for this episode, and it gets an 8 overall for this series. I like this. I like this series, and I just don't want to leave this world, bro. I
No,
don't.
I want to see more. Like
I want to see
like
more of this world.
I know John Wick might be done. Maybe. Who knows? And you
Yeah,
never know with John Wick. But I would love to see more of these characters come back.
yeah. Same here. I want to see more of these characters. I want to live in this world more because I really like this. I really like this series, man, and I think that it's what's it called? I think it does something different than the movies did, and it really gave me more stuff to look forward to this universe from. So,
Release the Continental video game where I play as a hitman.
yep, it's called Hitman, Brad.
Shut up, bro.
Oh, but for real, y'all, I can't wait for Ballerina. That's gonna be the next, like the spin-off that they're gonna do. So I can't wait to see that when that comes out. But point is, I don't want to say goodbye to this, but we have to, and that's been our review of the Continental. And we want to thank you all so much for joining us. Check us out on our website, thenerdcore.com, Twitter at the nerdcore underscore, Instagram at the nerdcore, patreon.com/ the nerdcore. At the $1 tier, you get access to a lot of like early access stuff, and you get our back catalog of a bunch of other different things that we're doing. So if you want to go check out some early reviews and also get the reviews live before anybody else gets to watch them, go ahead and go to $1 at patreon.com/the nerdcore and get yourself acclimated with that. Our Discord link is in the description below, so make sure you click that and you can talk to us. And you can also talk to us in the comments. Tell us about what you liked about the Continental, what you didn't like about the Continental. Tell us, are you also wanting to live more in this world? Do you want to watch more of this? Because we sure do, man. We love to talk to you all, so please interact with us in the comments. It's something that we make sure that we always reply to every comment, unless you're a dick, right? You don't get our
Ban.
yeah
Ban hammer.
yeah. You don't get our what's it called reply if you're acting like an asshole in there. But Brad, that's it, man. Next week is gonna look a little bit different. So here's my plan, Brad. My professor is gonna be introducing another film on Friday. I want to go see that one.
Okay.
It's a shorter film, so I might be back by 9, but I'm not gonna go ahead and I want to play it safe. So I want to say Saturday we'll do Loki season 2 episode 2, and then Sunday, hopefully Luis joins us. We will be reviewing The Bear season 1 for y'all. The following week after that, we will be doing The Bear season 2 for y'all. And then after that, we're just gonna wait for Gen V to finish and Loki to finish. Well, Gen V to finish so we can do a season review of Gen V, and then season two episode reviews of Loki for now. And then that'll just be how it's gonna go until November when Invincible season 2 shows. We might actually do an Invincible season 1 review because
Yeah,
we
probably
never
should
did
because
one
I
of
don't think
those.
we ever did.
No, wait, no, you did, Brad. You did an Invincible season 1 write up for
Oh, I did a
the
write up. We never
yeah.
did a spoken review though, or
Yeah, so
video
maybe we'll do
review.
that, y'all. So we can get ready for season 2 of Invincible. But it looks like we got until November pretty set for this show, guys, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell. If you listen to this on the audio side of things, make sure that you drop a 5-star review and you follow us on the podcast platforms that we can go ahead and you were yours to it, son. So go ahead and do that for us, please. And yeah, Brad. Yeah, want anything to say, Brad, before we get out of here? It's been a lot of fun doing 3 shows in a weekend.
No, like I'm glad like the television series have been popping off. They've been good. Been
Yeah,
great to review. Hopefully we can bring in a few old faces, new faces to review with us and some of the stuff.
yep,
Whoever can get the chance.
yep.
Sorry, Luis. I know I'm old. What do you want? But I'm not really sorry.
But,
You should
damn,
watch
bro.
the show.
I told him in the morning, like in the afternoon, I say, "Hey, man, the episode was really fucking good. You should watch it." And he goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna get to it." He can get to it.
He was 30 minutes in. I mean, still didn't get it.
I did something to y'all, huh? No, Brad. Brad's just old, bro. He
I
doesn't
wake up.
want to
I wake
wait
up at
an hour.
4:30. What do you want, bro?
Like, bro.
But no, like it's it's gonna be a good month of horror.
Yep.
We got some I think some very good to great movies that we're gonna be
Yeah.
reviewing. Tomorrow's The Shining, so
I mean,
oh, you
Luis, you
just
can come
finished.
in.
Do
You
you
can
want
come
to
in
come in
real
and
quick.
say your final say? We'll go back to spoiler.
Yeah. Yeah, you can come in here real
Yeah.
quick and say it. Uh, I wouldn't mind coming in when you start reviewing Mystery Science Theater 3000.
How do you review a
How
show
you
of like
fucking
a review?
Stacy?
Like,
We missed
granted,
you
I
yesterday.
love Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, me too. But like, how do we fucking review a show that's reviewing films?
Yeah.
Also, I know that we said we wanted to do Futurama, but we didn't get to that. That was
No, I
yeah,
mean, I would like to, but I
yeah.
just haven't got to it.
But let us know, y'all. I mean, there's always gonna be stuff that we can get to. We'll try to stall here and wait for Luis to come in so he can give a little fresh little thought here. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. We need to see what else is coming on. You guys should drop in some recommendations from 2023 TV shows that you guys might want us to watch. Um, fuck,
Also, post in the comments what your favorite horror movies are.
yeah. Wait, yeah, wait. We're waiting for you,
Word,
bro.
my final thoughts.
We're waiting for you, bro. Don't worry, we
Come on,
got
get
you.
on.
We got you, bro. We're not leaving here. But what are coming up right now, Brad?
Up,
What's
here we
coming
go.
up?
He might not be coming on. He might just be typing it in chat.
Series and franchise, 10 out of 10 love.
Oh, we saw that coming. That's.
Yeah, we saw that coming, bro.
Are you coming on, Luis, or you just want to end with that?
I think he's just gonna end with that, Brad.
I think just probably going to end with that. So.
Well, I'm looking here. I want to see what else is coming down the line, Brad. Maybe stuff we might want to see here.
Luis says best shit I've seen of expanding spinoffs, and that's
it. That's it.
good to know, Luis. Thank you for your thoughts.
I'm looking at here, trying to see if there's anything else that's gonna drop. I mean, of course, Rick and Morty, but like, I'm not watching 5 seasons of Rick and Morty to review on this show. Big Mouth, yeah, I'm not. Oh, that's right, Upload. Brad, you never watched Upload, did you?
Is that the Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon with.
I watched the first season.
Season 2 was so good too, Brad.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second season.
Season 3 is dropping on October 20th. What else, man? Brad, This Fool, season 1 and season 2, Brad. You need to watch This Fool. This Fool is so funny, Brad.
I thought this man was calling me a fool here, and then it's
No.
It's a show.
Yeah, it's a fucking show, dumbass. Echo is not slated for November 29th. That shit got pushed because of the strike. Come on, y'all. Looks like that's it, Brad. Just Invincible. Actually, this doesn't even have Invincible here. What the hell? Y'all need to get your shit. Oh, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Brad. For Disney Plus in December.
I've never seen a Percy Jackson anything.
Well, good thing, Brad, because that's gonna be the first show. So what the
I don't
fuck,
know.
man?
I just always heard it was like a Harry Potter thing.
Yeah. Hope Chad enjoys their stay at the TNC. Yeah. We hope you do too. But we're gonna get out of here, guys. We thank you all so much for joining us. Brad, let's get him out of here.
All right, Ron. Thank you, host as always. Thank all those who joined us in chat. Stacy, Luis, I think mainly you guys.
I think
you guys. Thank all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode, all I got to say is loyalty.
Yeah.
Young Yoda out.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not watching The Walking Dead. Daryl Dixon. Yeah, I'm not watching that shit.